And then you look it up, and that guy was a dummy made by. It was like a fucking animatronic with the bandages on its face.
Yeah.
Which is why it looks so weird, you know. And I never thought for a second it wasn't a real person. I was just like, oh, he looks strange and like off-putting. But nope, just a full-on robot in that bed. It's great.
You know what my biggest gripe about Spookies was death. Like, he just approaches them in the room, and then like it's like, I wish death was that easy in Castlevania games. You know, like,
hey, some of them he is. I mean, in the first Castlevania, you just got to throw holy water at him, you know.
He just gets thrown off the building, and that's it. It's
and
like,
explodes. It's
he
wonderful.
Kind of trips off the building.
Yeah.
Death was
Tann. I was very impressed, Tann, that you gave it 5 stars on Letterboxd. I wish I was that brave.
So as I was like writing about it, it was sitting at a 4, and the more I wrote about it, the more I was like, it's like, this movie is just fucking fantastic. I'm gonna keep watching it. And that's like kind of like how I felt about after I watched Bad Taste today. Finally, like people kept telling me it was a gross out film, and I think that they meant it was just gory. But whenever someone says gross out, I like immediately like, nope, hard pass, fuck that. And I like, as I was writing the review for it, because it like near the like the second act there, or the third act, when they start assaulting the house, but it got like really dry actiony, and I was like, it was really starting to lose the plot, and then they all change into those fucking weird big butted things, and I was like, all right, I'm back on board. But
it's Peter Jackson, right? I haven't seen it.
I haven't seen Bad Taste in a long time. Like, I saw Bad Taste when I realized that the guy who made Lord of the Rings also made one of my favorite movies, Dead Alive.
Oh, I loved that. Yeah, I loved Dead Alive.
But I haven't seen Bad Taste since I was a teenager, so...
Yeah, I need to check that out.
Along with Meet the Feebles. I haven't checked that out since I was a teenager, too.
No, but I can see how you might think it'd be like a gross... I mean, considering Dead Alive and the shit that happens in that movie, you know? I can totally see why you would think it's a gross-out movie.
Well, that's the thing, is I never even watched a trailer for it or anything. I think, did Peter Jackson do Microwave Massacre?
No, he did not. Fuck that movie.
I was just asking, because for some reason I had always, like, equated the two, like, and so, like, when people were like, oh, it's gross out, and then I saw the Microwave Massacre, too, I was like, no, I'm not interested in that. It is not gross out. It has, like, maybe some kind of gross moments, but it really doesn't. It's just, like, another... hey, look at all of these effects we could do on a fucking budget.
Yeah. That is what I'm coming to, like, expect from any of these movies. Like, all right, well, give me, like, 1 or 2 sequences where you, like, really put in effort, and the rest of the movie, I kind of don't give a shit if it's good or not, you know?
Sorry, you guys were talking about Spookies, and, like, fuck the story. Fuck like, how everybody winds up in this house.
But the story was
like
kind of cool, though. I don't know. I still kind of dug the story of Spooky.
Yeah,
like a fucking warlock trying to resurrect his dead wife or whatever. It was pretty cool.
Greg and I were talking about that, and halfway through that movie, like, there's just so many dumb subplots going on.
Yeah.
They all break off into their own little sections, and I was like...
like, every couple is fighting about something different. Like, even the warlock is, like, arguing with his wife. You know, yeah.
I was like, this movie has more plot than it has any business having.
Honestly, well, I feel like all the plot there is an inch deep. Like, it's just there. And for the most part, it's there just to get these people in the situation where they're showing off all these goddamn effects. And that's what I love about that movie.
I mean, how else are you going to get them into a room with a Castlevania villain with hentai tentacles?
Oh, I was cheering so hard, like, alone in my apartment when that thing popped up. I was like, oh, fuck, this is exactly what I wanted.
Oh, when, like, okay, like, I was just like, this is actually pretty cool. And then the fucking farting zombies popped up. I was like, oh my fucking god.
Yeah, I was
That's the first clip of the movie I saw.
I was like, Greg, are they supposed to be farting? And he's like, 100% intentional.
Yeah. Like, they knew exactly what they were doing.
Somebody mentioned on the Discord that the director is salty about that still. Like,
The farting?
Oh, I was just reading about some of that today. Yeah, I think it's like directed by 3 people, right? And they all kind of like hated what it turned out to be.
Like, could you imagine if Castlevania, those little ghouls that popped out of the ground, started farting? You know, each time they is.
I thought Greg was fucking with me. I was like, there's no way the farting was intentional.
But it has to. I mean, it's so just straight up fart noises over there. You know what I mean? Like, it has to be. There's no way that it was an accident. Like, oh no, it accidentally sounds like no. They just straight up like farted into microphones and overlaid it into the movie. You know?
No, we got these stock farting noises. What do we do with them? Let's throw them in this movie here. It should be fine.
Yeah, some like sound guy just had them. You know, for some reason, it's like I got to use these at some point. So.
Yeah, his little fucking CD of stock sounds just going through. What can I put in there? I'm putting fart noises on this whole fucking audio track. No. The whole background of us talking right now is gonna be fucking fart noises. It's just gonna be people farting.
It kind of worked to make those mudmen, you know, grosser, right? If they're supposed to be like weird, disgusting monsters, like, sure, let them fart.
See, like, it could also just be like they're all gross and wet and they just have like gases coming off of them. But
right.
They're farting. Those mudmen are farting.
Yeah, that was the first clip of the movie I saw. One of the drive-in movies I went and saw a couple weeks ago. They played just that clip before one of the movies, and it came with a disclaimer that said, like, this is an unedited scene from the movie Spookies. Like, we have not tampered with this in any way. And then it was just a clip of the mudmen like farting. It was great. It was the perfect trailer for that movie. I didn't need to know anything else.
It's always good when somebody's like, we have not edited this footage in any shape or form, and then they show you something. It's like, huh. Alrighty. Now that we talked about a movie that is completely unrelated to our current movie, Hardy, Fred,
what's up, man?
What up? Okay. Amber. And Hardy. Yeah, I guess this was a completely fucked up intro. Nobody knows who's talking right now, you know? Like, even during the hallucinations episode, I guess it was just me and Tann on hallucinations. So everybody knows who's talking on that one, but...
I sound just like you.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Hi, I'm Phil. I have IBS and 8 kids.
8 kids that I know of.
And I will not hear any more cases. That's it. It's only 8.
8's my max. You know, I have a lot of pending, you know, paternity suits and stuff like that. But
child applications. They're lining up out the door.
Alrighty. So today we're looking at Moonstalker from 1989. Just before the 80s cutoff of slashers.
So does anyone else really hope it's the weird moon-headed guy from McDonald's killing people?
Oh, Mac Tonight?
Yeah.
Yeah, I naturally assumed it was. Yeah.
Just some nice sax in the background while this fucking cool jazz moon guy is straight up and tearing.
Well, now you're starting me off with disappointment because I know that's not what's going to happen.
Yeah, it's not going to live up to that idea now.
Stab, stab.
You set the bar way too high, dude.
See, like, when I think Moonstalker, I think of, what is it, fucking Moonface.
Moonraker?
No, Moonface was, shit, who's the guy who directed Phantasm?
Don Coscarelli.
Yeah. Don Coscarelli did like a The Masters of Horror. He did an episode of that, and his guy was Moonface, which was just like a real pale guy.
I've never seen Masters of Horror. I don't think so. There's a lot that I'm missing out on, to be honest.
Aside from, I think, cigarette burns from Takashi Miike, and there's one other that I'm forgetting, but I think it's very forgettable. I'm assuming Tann chose this because of the name.
Yes, the name, and because the other one that I was gonna pick is not on YouTube anymore.
Have you seen this?
I have not seen this.
The reason why, just the name alone just sold you?
Well, the name, and then I forget. I think Phil was already talking about it, but I had like read some title of another movie that either this director did or another movie that then suggested this movie.
Yeah, it is a great title. You know, it sticks out.
I saw the cover for this movie and I was like, okay, this seems pretty not what I was thinking at all.
Yeah, the cover kind of reminded me of Bloodhook. It's got this like imposing fisherman on a deck. On a dock. And he's like gonna kill a lady, and there's like the reflection in the moon on this one that kind of reminded me of that. And Bloodhook's not a good movie, but it's a fun, stupid movie. So I'm hoping this is at least fun, stupid, and not just stupid.
And this guy only did one movie, and that was it? Moonstalker?
No, the director did 2 movies.
Okay.
You guys think this might be a sequel to Moonwalker, the Michael Jackson movie?
Oh, yeah. No, this is a prequel. This is the Moonstalker of the Moonwalker.
I thought this was a sequel to Moonraker, so I thought we were going to get some B-horror, like, Bond movie.
Okay, yeah. So I guess since we have more people on this time, there's me, Phil, and of course there's Tann, who's going to say hello right now. There's Tann. We have Greg.
Hello.
And we have Fred.
Hey, what's up, everybody?
And we have Amber, who I don't believe she said anything yet.
Hello.
And of course, Fred has his own channel where he reviews found footage movies, Fred's Horror Corner. Of course, not to be confused with Fred's Horror Corner, which is his OnlyFans, but if you want to check that out, be sure to subscribe to it. He's got a lot of feet and bath pics. I don't know what that's about, but he does.
Called a foot fetish, no kink
That's what people
shaming.
want. It's what they demand.
Please, no judgment here. I thought this was a judgment-free zone.
Why is it always in the bath, though?
It's the most time where I'm just at peace, you know?
Some people like a real lathery toe.
But yes, I've also commissioned Fred's Horror Corner for
God damn it, Phil.
maple syrup covered foot. You know, like I gotta get that Canadianism in there.
Stepping on a pile of
Oh my god!
just pouring syrup on his foot while he steps on pancakes. You got my money, Fred.
I'm hungry.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Amber's
Let's do it.
hungry for Fred. Alrighty. Yeah. Moonstalker, 1989. The director went on to do nothing after this. He did a movie called Deadly Love before this in 1987. I don't know what to expect from this. It's completely new to all of us. It could be okay, it could be terrible, it could be good. No idea.
Go to the fuck trailer.
You want to come to my fuck trailer? That's how you picked up girls in the 80s.
Invite him into the fuck trailer.
So this squeaking isn't me, right?
I thought it was you, but no, I guess not.
Like, I'm in a full gimp suit right now, and I thought it was me, but I think it's the movie.
No one's getting time to come. They're gonna die before.
Hopefully right as. Hopefully we can time it just right.
This guy's gonna die with a boner.
I mean, is anybody else headbanging?
Stalker, yeah, gonna kill your wife. Stop the fuck trailer. It's the Moonstalker.
Gonna poorly rip off Halloween's theme.
That was a lame intro.
Yeah,
I was going to say it. That was weak.
We were just praising the music, and then it started with this.
Gonna come out here, we gonna cut down them trees here in Smokey. He ain't gonna say nothing about me cutting down no trees. Now, son, you go cut down a tree for me over there.
When did we start watching Vegas Vacation with fucking Cousin Eddie in the wintertime?
Of course, we couldn't afford it. Heck, we couldn't afford electricity.
Back in my
I
day.
used to sit there and he'd tell her,
Didn't I just
someday
do
I'm
this
gonna
voice
get you a
in the other
microwave,
video?
huh? He would have too.
Did you? I didn't see
A woman
hallucinations.
died before he had a chance.
Sexually
Your Bernie
assaulting
sounds like such a
women.
wonderful boy.
Oh yes, ma'am. The man,
Not
man
funny.
couldn't ask for a
Not
better
laughing
son
at
than
that.
Bernie.
Oh fuck.
He was gonna take care of his mom.
Can he be a cuckold if he's not in a relationship with one of them, though?
No, that's not how it works.
I think it just means he's a
I don't know.
jerk,
I don't know.
right? Keeping Tom.
Fred's like, I no, I don't know how that works.
How exciting for you.
Fuck, you better edit that out.
Hey, where are you going?
Out.
Oh, this music's pretty hard right here.
She's listening to Doom music.
Sounds like I was gonna say some video game shit.
She's like, fucking E3 M5 is my fucking jam.
Honey, is that you rattling chains? No, you know I put them under the bed when it's time to sleep.
Harry, wake up.
I guess from far away, if he was kind of like hiding behind a tree or in some grass, his head could look like the moon, perspective-wise.
Weird shaped head.
So
Wait, what happened to him?
he just fell and hit his head on some ice.
I like turned away for a quick second and then just see him on the floor.
He got a
did
boner
too, I
too
looked.
quick, so all the blood rushed away from his head and he fainted. You're not jerking off right now? What the fuck are you doing? Why are we on this call?
I don't know. I can't.
We all have our dicks out, right?
I can't.
I'm
jerk off to
sorry.
Moonstalker. I'm sorry.
All right, come on, everybody, get your dicks out. Let's go. Come on.
I feel so excluded.
Tann want that pee. Go, Amber, you got a dick. Come on.
When you guys were talking about uncorked, what do you mean by brink?
So bringing is in.
I don't know if we can
Pet
spoil. Wait, can we
Graveyard.
spoil it though? Amber needs to just discover brinking on her own.
Oh, no, are we?
You should just go watch Pet Graveyard. Just go watch Pet Graveyard.
Let's just all switch to Pet Graveyard right now,
I will
please.
fucking murder someone. Absolutely
please.
not.
which is what they put plastic bags over their heads and would just kill themselves to like see their dead relatives.
Have you ever seen
Oh.
Flatliners?
Yeah, it's a poor man's Flatliners.
Yeah.
Okay.
But the term brinking is pure gold though. Like that is
You
the
get
one
to
good
the
idea
brink.
they had.
Of death.
Brinking.
Yeah. Yeah, no, they essentially just suffocate each other until they pass out to that brink of fucking life and death and go into this stupid ass purgatory with
We
this
should
stupid
brink
grim motherfucker.
We should brink before every recording.
Oh yeah, we
You
gotta,
don't?
we gotta start drinking right now. Where's
I
our-
brink
our-
well
in
ahead.
Greg's
Oh,
our
no.
medical professional, right?
Oh yeah.
I'm a medical professional. Okay, let's stop talking about that fucking horrible goddamn movie.
No, that movie is forever ingrained in our fucking minds. I think we're actually gonna have to record that movie. Like, nobody's gonna
Wouldn't
get
be-
the fucking.
Yeah. The constant references we make to it.
No. Hey, did you check out that little chick with the absolutely perfect thigh?
Hey,
Does she have a name?
did
This
you
is
guys...
how a man pretends to be straight.
But she said I could call her Vicky. I think I'm in
Did you guys know
love,
this guy
man.
fucks?
Come on. PJ Richards from LA. PJ? Yeah. Do you think
Yeah, he wants the
PJ is
PJ.
a male
Yeah.
or a Female.
That
That's
penis jammed into him.
Polonia Juice Richards.
Shit. Road to the camp's gotta be someplace around here.
You know what I just realized? This is an incredibly boring fucking movie.
Thank you.
I have some cannabis syrup, but that's not
Pour it
gonna-
on your
not
feet.
gonna do it.
Pour it on Fred's feet.
Oh my god.
Do you think we'll get some boobies?
No.
I
We
don't
better
know.
get some goddamn tits.
Oh,
We should, yeah, we should, but we haven't had any actual gore, or violence, or blood
Maybe
or
some
anything.
butt.
So.
I'll take some butt. Maybe we'll get the elusive dong. Jerker, let me see
Oh!
that dong.
Oh,
Oh,
Wait. Do women just not wet their hair when they take shower?
thanks.
What are you doing in here?
Thought you might need somebody to help,
Hang some dong. Hang some dong.
You ain't never fucked in the wintertime unless you've removed at least like 4 pieces of clothing.
What if his dong is so big he's leaning?
The dong lean.
That's why he got locked up. His dick was just too big.
You ain't never seen a long dick?
It's
dad could not.
insanely big.
his dad couldn't let him unleash it upon the world.
His dad put him in an asylum. It was just like, it's too big. I'm sorry. The big dick killer.
Is that your new porn?
He's
Killer big dick.
He is storing that in his foreskin right now.
Oh,
I
man.
hate you. Oh my god.
This is why we need to circumcise everybody.
Exactly, baby.
Side titty. Side titty. Oh no, that was his side titty. I'll
Oh,
take it.
dude, it totally fooled me too.
Got some dude titty.
I'll take it.
Oh no!
You've all got a lot of work to do if you're gonna get one of these.
I want
Oh, is that?
Oh, one of
This is the
her?
Wilderness Council.
What is it? A clipboard?
The reason you're all here. With one of these, you'll qualify for the best jobs in the best camps.
show you how to sniff 4
won't wait
panties at
tables?
once.
And you won't tell bedtime stories.
Without getting caught.
While they're still being
Don't
worn.
go and get the
This is
idea that the
80s
edges
perv
you
recruitment
just
camp.
because you paid your fee.
Now let's get out there and sniff some
Oh,
ass.
no. You are gonna have.
No, you're gonna have to earn this.
Fucker, for that attitude, you're on foot duty tonight. I'm going out for the Susie and the Banshees cover band next week. The fuck?
See, this is the kind of weirdness you hope for.
Yeah, this should have
Movie like
fucking
this.
started with the
Oh
sex
shit, I didn't realize her little
Bullet
sash.
belt.
Yeah, she's got bullets. What the fuck?
Oh
I'm
my
interested in
god!
that.
Is one of you playing this music?
Yeah,
No,
that
this is
movie. Fred, why do you always pick the worst movies, dude?
Thanks anyway, Bob.
Fuck you, I didn't pick this.
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, it was Fred.
Fuck you.
Fred.
Fucking Fred, all the goddamn time.
You
I
better.
didn't pick Land of Smiles. I didn't pick Pet Graveyard. That was all you guys.
Wait a minute,
Fucking
Bobby.
Fred.
I'll give you a hand with him. No, I don't need your help.
Fred of Smiles.
Shit.
Fresh Graveyard.
Joe.
asleep. I thought you wanted
Every
to take
scene
a
ends in
shower
two
with
characters
me.
deciding to fuck, though.
I do.
Well, come on then.
What else are you supposed to do?
Are we watching Eternal Sunshine?
What you master for?
This is my first murder.
Well, you ain't likely to see many like this.
Is that a child?
Who do you reckon that is?
She-
I figured everybody in the county had already been out here tonight.
I think that's just a really small woman.
he-
Like I said, every scene ends in two characters deciding to fuck. This is like the 6th time it's happened in this movie.
Stalker, it'll take you to the brink, cause it's so fucking boring and bad. Moonstalker.
Hey, kids! Kids! I'm sorry to interrupt you here. Kids, I can't
Be
tell
riding
you.
6 white cars when she comes.
Oh shit.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah, this is a great idea.
that-
I was really hoping that they were gonna all turn around and be dead, but that's cool too.
Yeah.
Ooh, very cool.
Where did he get the voices then?
Yeah, I was just gonna ask, he just had a tape for this running around. Maybe he sang it himself and, recorded it before he set this all up.
Like a fucking puma.
Oh,
2 for 1.
So you think Taylor found anything?
That
up
was
at
cool,
camp?
but he threw that like a little bitch.
Yeah.
He's been with the
Yeah.
department 20 years.
I'm the story. I'm not like having a discussion. I'm telling you guys as a fact. Ketchup goes on mac and cheese.
Catch up a Worcestershire.
Tann,
Yes.
I think we're breaking up.
Oh no! Oh shit!
Actually, Phil and I legit only started talking on the Discord because when I first joined, Phil was complaining a lot about how much he hated ketchup, and I would just bait him for like a week, like sending him gifs of ketchup or pictures of ketchup,
I love ketchup.
and then we just started making fun of each other, and he told me to watch a shitty movie with him. And I'm pretty sure Zombie was there.
Yeah.
But she just shot the cop.
I'm telling you, it's a regular slaughterhouse up there. Every cop in the county's up at that camp trying to figure out what happened.
I hear they got the loony, though. They say some kid shot him dead.
We're supposed to feel fucking like,
Damn, he got out.
oh no, it was him. Oh no.
All right. Well, that was fantastic. Well, that sucked.
That was shit. That was shit. I'm sorry.
All right. Hey, here's the recap for you. There was a trailer. People fucked in it. Then some dude was doing BDSM with his son in a fucking diaper. So the diaper guy got out. His dad had a heart attack and he died because he got a boner too quick. Then fucking diaper head kills some Texan oil man and wears his skin and kills a bunch of people after way too long of getting to know those assholes. And then he gets out after getting shot in the face with a goddamn shotgun. Like I was saying near the end there, it had that feeling of that movie Prey. So like there was something there with the idea.
No, there's like a couple ideas in here I liked, but there's just no payoff to most of it. It's either like a not gory kill or it cuts to another boring conversation between two characters.
Yeah,
But there's some like moments in there, like the singing around the campfire, the corpses. That is a really cool idea.
really liked that. I liked him in his escaped from the asylum look with the diaper
his
face.
diaper head. Yeah, if he had stayed diaper head the whole movie, I would give this like a whole other star. You know.
Yeah, you could have had 2 movies there. Where there's that one where that guy branches, like he just runs around killing people in that outfit, and then you could have had a whole different movie where it's a dude, a like quiet, unassuming guy, kills somebody that's supposed to be at a campsite, and then goes around killing people and just putting on their clothes. You know?
Yeah.
Didn't need to have both of them. Also, I just realized that the tagline for this is "There's a bad moon rising." Pretty fucking stupid.
Doesn't even make sense.
I think there was only one shot at the moon for the title card.
There were 3 shots of the moon, I think.
Oh, okay.
They were handy with it at the beginning, but then they were just like, "Oop, never mind."
Fred, I looked it up. This was shot in Reno, actually.
Oh, really?
Yeah, right by. You should go visit the filming locations.
8 hours away, but yeah.
This is where the fucking fuck cabin was.
Hell yeah, dude.
Let me bring you to the fuck cabin. Well, I have to say, I regret watching this movie.
I want to say I've seen worse movies. It was just really boring.
Yeah.
And there was no fun murdering until the end. And then it still wasn't really fun murdering. It was just acceptable.
I had a hard time fucking keeping up with it. It was just so boring. I was drifting off. I was looking into my like other monitor. There was 2 scenes that I liked. I didn't mind that fucking dude with the glasses. You guys were hating on him. He was the only entertaining part.
No, yes, he was the only person with like a character game to play. You know what I mean? And it was just horny. It wasn't interesting, but it was like way more than everyone else got.
And I liked the part where at the beginning, I think the girl was listening to her headphones. It was like some fucking video game music or some bullshit.
I thought it was a real fucking waste of time, and I think there were some cool ideas that could have gotten used better by better writers and directors. So, fuck this movie, and fuck me for picking it.